What's good, everyone? At first, the original plan was to give you guys a Sonic Theory episode, but you know what? Everybody's been making theories and predictions about what we could possibly get at the Game Awards on December 11th, to the point where, you know what? Fuck it. I don't even want to do a Sonic Theory episode anymore. We're just going to talk about what I want to be announced now. That's right, I'm spreading my Sonic Heroes remake propaganda right now. Now I know what you guys are thinking. Oh my god, here he fucking goes with more Sonic Heroes remake propaganda. Yes, I want a Sonic Heroes remake to be announced at the Game Awards. And yes, it is very possible because of the Year of Amy in 2027, or possibly next year, right? Because literally, Amy is going to be the main character with, well, the main focus in Sonic 4, right? Along with Metal Sonic. And the most craziest thing they can do is put out a Sonic Heroes remake on Unreal Engine 5. Just like how they did Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Like, it fits so well because Amy is playable in Sonic Heroes. She's playable in Sonic Heroes. She's literally a leader in Sonic Heroes. She leads Team Rose. Metal Sonic is the main antagonist in Sonic Heroes, who also turns into Neo Metal Sonic, who also turns into Metal Overlord. It fits! It literally fits! Like, come on. It's crazy that Sega just doesn't do it. Like, if they don't do it, it's insane. When it comes to Sega's remasters lately, they were playing it safe. They were 100% playing it safe. Don't act like they weren't playing it safe. They did Sonic Colors Ultimate. Sonic Colors was received very well by critics. They said Sonic Generations was Sonic X Shadow Generations. Sonic Generations was received very well by critics. You want to know what else was received very well by a critic? Sonic Heroes! Sonic Heroes was received very well. Now, I know what some of you guys are thinking. Retoro, slow your ass down. Sega said they don't want to make remakes and remasters right now. Well, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? No, I will not slow the fuck down. Because every time when people are bringing up Sonic Adventure Remake or Sonic Sonic Adventure Remastered, that's when they basically go and say, oh, we don't want to focus on the Adventure Remake. Oh, we don't want to focus on Adventure Remastered. Every time when someone brings up Sonic Adventure towards them, they want to step away. They want to back up. They are running away from Sonic Adventure, but that does not mean that they are running away from Sonic Heroes. Sonic Heroes is still possible on getting a remake and remaster because it's not Sonic Adventure. Hell, Iizuka himself even said he would like to revisit Sonic Heroes. That man suffered making Sonic Heroes by himself. That man wants to return to his child, his baby, and possibly remake it. And I'm all for it. With the budget that Sega has right now, I'm all for it to see Iizuka return to Sonic Heroes and remake it with a whole team. Hell, during the Anime Expo panel for Sonic X Shadow Generations and Dark Beginnings, literally, they said it themselves that they are willing to remake or remastered games that the fans want. And one person in the crowd screamed Sonic Heroes. And Iizuka nodded his head yes. Not to mention the leak on Sega's 5-year plan, the Midori leaks, or Ryan, whatever the fuck his name is. Him, her, I don't know, he LARPed to be an Asian, or pretended to be an Asian woman. I don't give a fuck. Most of what that dude said was true. And one of the things he said was a Sonic Heroes remake. Like, think about it, right? Think about it. Like, literally, Sonic Heroes is stuck on old consoles, old stuff. You can't play Sonic Heroes unless you pull out your Wii or GameCube. You can't play Sonic Heroes unless you pull out your PS2. You can't play Sonic Heroes unless you pull out your original Xbox or Xbox 360. You can't play it backwards compatible on the Xbox Series X. You can't play it on the PS5. You can't play it on the Nintendo Switch or Nintendo Switch 2. It's stuck on old hardware, and I would love to see Sonic Heroes come back on current consoles. Not everyone is gonna try to go and hunt down for an old console to play Sonic Heroes. So I think it would be cool for people to actually be able to play this fun game is to remake it and have it on current consoles. It's also the best way to see how Amy was back then in the early 2000s. Yes, have Ian Flynn on a chicken chokehold. Have him write these characters properly, and then people will see how Amy was back then and how she used to be, and not this trash ass writing that she's getting now. Like, Sega, please, for my birthday, yo, because my birthday is literally before the Game Awards. It's literally a day before the Game Awards. For my birthday, Sega, for my birthday, Azuka, please, Sonic Heroes remake, please, please. Anyway, now that I'm done with me talking about my Sonic Heroes remake propaganda, let's talk about other things I would like to see at the Game Awards for Sonic. Now, I know we already got Sonic Racing Crossroads announcement in the State of Play not too long ago, but I would think it would be nice to see some other things from Sonic Racing Crossroads, because we haven't seen the Avatar stuff yet. We haven't seen the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff yet either. And then it would be cool to see that that free update leak to where not only if we're getting free characters with free, like, with their vehicles, but we're also gonna get like free stages. I would love to see that happen. Like, even though I highly doubt that Sonic Racing Crossroads would probably win the award, and I know what y'all are thinking, Rotoro, what do you mean, oh, you don't think Sonic Racing Crossroads is gonna win? You don't got faith in your boy? I do have faith in my boy. I have a lot of faith in my boy, right? But at the same time, that faith just gets burnt up and turned into ashes. And you wanna know why? Because the Game Awards is fucking rigged, alright? The Game Awards is rigged. There's literally no point of me voting, even though I still voted because I want to support my boy Sonic, but there's literally no point, because 10% of our votes only matter, while 90% of Jeff Keighley's votes matter. 90% of his jury's votes matter, basically. And it just sucks. It sucks. It's rigged. It's rigged as fuck. But that's besides the point. That's not what this video is about. But yeah, imagine if they did win, right? Imagine if Sonic Racing Crossroads did win the award for Best Racer or Best Family Game. Imagine if it did win, right? And then they have Azuka come on stage to get the award. And then he drops some announcement on us for the game that we're getting, like, new tracks, like, from the free update, and then they show us the Avatar DLC and then Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles DLC. That would be fire. And then another thing that would be crazy is that, like, they do give us the, oh, but here's one more thing, and that one more thing be like the Sonic Heroes remake announcement, or something else, which I'm also now thinking about. Which I know some of you guys are thinking, right? I know what some of you guys are thinking, right? Rotoro, what about the Sonic Unleashed remastered leak? What about when they came out and said something about 06, right? What about during the time in the Anime Expo to where the 06 developers came out and said they were willing to revisit 06? Why aren't you talking about that, right? Well, here's my thing, right? Here's my thing about the Sonic Unleashed thing, right? I doubt that we're gonna get Sonic Unleashed. As much as how much I would love to see Sonic Unleashed get a remastered, I highly doubt that it would happen. But hey, if I'm wrong, right? If I'm wrong, and if we do get a Sonic Unleashed remastered announcement at the Game Awards, then, well, y'all can quote me here as well. Y'all can clip me here as well, like how I said on my live stream, that if it was to happen, right, then I'll buy a PS5 Pro with everything, the disk drive and all that, which is something I don't want to do. I'll watch One Piece from episode 1 all the way to the latest episode, which is another thing I don't want to do. Hell, I'll even do y'all another one better with adding an apology video for doubting Sonic Unleashed Remastered if it was to happen. I'll even do an apology video. Y'all can quote me here, y'all can clip it here or whatever, get your recordings or whatever. I'll do it. Like, I am a man of my word. I will do it. I'll do those things if it was to happen. Now, about 06, alright? Okay, so I would say that I doubt that an 06 remake or remaster would happen. But at the same time, I feel like it has a higher chance than Unleashed because, like, hey, at least the developers for 06 came out and said they're willing to revisit it. But yeah, even if an 06 remake was coming, I would think that it would come during the time like Silver would get a year. Like if Silver, my boy Silver gets a year, right? If my boy Silver gets a year, I would hold an 06 remake for that. I would think an 06 remake would be the right time for that. I wouldn't think an 06 remake would be the right time for the year of Amy. I don't think that would fit that much. Now, another thing that I want to see, but I feel like it's a 50-50 that it would happen, would be Sonic Frontiers 2. I want to see Sonic Frontiers 2 be announced at the Game Awards. I don't think it would be called Sonic Frontiers 2, but it will definitely be the successor to Frontiers 2 100%. Because, let's be real, it's Sonic's 35th anniversary, right? So it's like, obviously, the game like that's coming next year could be a remake, or it could be an actual new game, which I would think would be Frontiers 2. Or, well, I keep saying Frontiers 2, even though, again, the game could probably not be called Frontiers 2, but it will be 100% the successor to Frontiers 2, which is why I'm still calling it Frontiers 2 until we get an actual name for said game. But the thing is, the reason why I say 50-50, because again, it probably might not happen. But if it does happen, we probably won't get that much. Like, I feel like what's gonna happen is that they do the same thing that they did last time with Frontiers, to where we just get a teaser trailer, right? We get a teaser trailer, and then after that teaser trailer, we're just left speechless, and then pretty much trying to dissect the teaser trailer and trying to see what we could possibly get within this game. Like, after they show off basically maybe like, oh, Sonic Racing Crossroads like announcement, like for like a free update stages, or like to show off the Avatar and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff. After that, then the one more could be that. It could be Frontiers 2, right? And it's just like a teaser trailer. And then after that teaser trailer, they announce like, oh, you want to see more of like this game, right? You want to see more information about this game. They basically give us like, oh, like a date for like Sonic Central. Even though I'm starting to highly doubt that now too, now that I think about it, because they haven't done a Sonic Central in like forever, and I feel like, damn, are they just done doing Sonic Centrals now? Did they just pull the plug on Sonic Centrals? I don't know. Well, we'll never know until the December 11th, until we go and watch the Game Awards and sees what happens. But yeah, that's it. I think that's all. That's it. That's all I wanted to talk about with this video. Yes. Yeah. But tell me what y'all think. Tell me what y'all want to see get announced for Sonic at the Game Awards. Tell me what y'all would like to see at the Game Awards. Also, if you guys like this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, spin that notification bell so you'll be notified when I do another video, live stream, community post, whatever the hell I do on this channel. Please take care of yourselves and have a damn good one. Peace!